Hi everybody.
Hi.
Mike down from Old Barn Nursery. Today we're going to do a pepper that's getting a lot of buzz right now. This thing is called the MA Daisy Cutter, or as I like to call it, the Daisy Cutter MA. These came from Todd Alvey. The MA stands for Matthew Arthur, who is the creator of the Daisy Cutter. Few things here. A lot of people, first of all, don't know what this cross is. Here's some of them close up. This is actually not a cross. It's just a pheno of another pepper that is stable. Matthew's been working on this for quite a few years. I'm not going to announce right at this moment what this is, but it is not a cross. So for those who think it is not. Again, this was created by Matthew. I'm going to try a whole one here today. Where's that one I had right there?
You just threw it back in there.
They're pretty good size. What would you compare these to? Maybe, I don't know. Maybe the size of like a smaller orange hab, maybe.
Yeah.
So they're not real big. From what I hear about these, though, they're pretty hot. But I hear the flavor on these is phenomenal. We do currently have Ed Curry. Todd sent some of these Ed Curry, and they are actually, I think while we're making this video today, as of yesterday, they're testing these at 4 different institutions, so we can see what the heat is on this. I've heard everywhere from 800,000 up to 1 point some mils. Ed Curry and his guys did it yesterday. He put it slightly below the Moruga, but you got to remember too, Ed's a Michigan guy. They only ate a sliver of it. We're Buckeyes, and as everybody knows, Buckeyes do everything way better than Wolverines, so I'm going to eat a whole pot here. Show the Michigan boys how to do it. Down, what are you going to eat all this thing? Let me cut one of these open real quick. I haven't smelled these things inside, looked at them, nothing. This is my first view of them, so.
I don't know. I don't know, so I don't know which I should take. Let me see.
That smells awesome.
This smells very light.
Yeah, that's got a really unique smell to it.
Actually looks like, where's the the inside of a tangerine. I don't think it's going to taste like a tangerine.
Yeah, it's almost what it smells like. It's got a very unique smell to it. I'm just going to cut mine open just to smell the inside of this one. Actually, I'll let you see the inside of it.
How much you going to do, Dallin?
I don't know.
A lot of placenta. Todd did say these were loaded with seeds, and he wasn't kidding. There is a lot of seeds in there.
This one.
There's
yeah.
that focuses. That's the inside.
If you want
of that
to do,
one.
you want to do a whole.
No, I'm not
That's
doing
probably the
half.
biggest one I found in here, but it's decent size. So these aren't huge pods. They're but they're pretty cool, pretty bumpy.
You could do that.
Okay.
Really, my first super of the year. I've chomped on a few peppers here and there, so this thing might hurt. But
This is going to hurt
a little
me.
piece.
I'm going to do half.
you want to do half of it?
Yeah, I'm going to do half.
Brave. All right.
Well, I am from Ohio.
True, we are Buckeyes. You know how that is.
I'm taking a little piece.
All right. Bottoms up. That's got a really cool first burst when you first bite into that. Really neat flavor. Pretty thick skin.
I got it right. That's hot.
A lot of seeds.
It was hot right the first bite.
Okay, it's down. Actually, not harsh. Might look like harsh on my face, but that's heat.
I'm trying to get through the seeds.
I just touched my eyes, now they're burning.
Oh boy.
The initial flavor in that was, I don't even know how to describe it. It's really sweet,
It's
but
light.
different taste than I've ever had in a super hot or any pepper, really.
Ooh.
Pretty sweet. Good flavor. heat's kind of concentrated right now on my tongue.
Mine's kind of going away.
Mine's
A little
hot.
bit in the throat.
Mine's a tongue in at the top.
A lot of seeds in that pepper.
Probably not the smartest thing to do first pot of the year. Half pot, I mean. It's not getting hotter.
Getting the throat, back of the tongue, a little bit of the front of the tongue, under the tongue. Heat-wise, I don't think that's a Moruga. Ed mentioned maybe slightly below Moruga. I wouldn't put it there. I'd say it's probably boot heat.
Maybe boot heat, but it's definitely not the... I'm not a fan of the boot, unless it's yellow. But it doesn't have the flavor harshness.
No, it's very smooth.
It's a very light.
Yeah.
I think it's light.
Kind of unique for that not hot of a pepper, super hot if you want to call it that. There's a lot of seeds in that thing.
It's not getting any hotter for me.
No, it's kind of peach. It's got good heat,
Yeah,
Mine's
no
going
doubt
away.
about it.
Mine's like gone.
definitely a sauce pepper.
Yeah, I would.
Most definitely.
We get these things out here. It's that's definitely gonna make a really good sauce because the flavor on that's really good.
What's right here now?
I'd say based on a whole pot, I'd put it right around boot jolokia probably on heat, which is good heat for the average person. That's a hot pepper.
I'm not so sure that it's boot though.
What do you think it is?
Boot heat.
Hotter, less hot?
Less hot. Or maybe it's just the
She only had a half though. I'd still say.
yeah, I only ate half because I'm but not as wimpy as some Michigan people.
I think a boot, if I remember right, a boot, when I had the record, I think it was at 1.1. I think the average boot though, if I remember right, was like 800,000 or 900,000. I'd put it in there. Somewhere between probably 8 and a million. That's just my mouth though. Like I said, it's out for testing, so we'll have the official results. And yellow, yellow do have a little harder time, it seems, getting up there in the heat scale for whatever reason.
That's good. It's really good.
But yeah, that's I put up there. I like the boot jolokia for taste. I like the Reaper for taste. They're not bitter like a lot of these super hots are. But I put that up there with that. That was a pretty smooth pepper all the way through. It was, even though it's a thicker skin, but the taste itself is real light. It's good. It's definitely, I'm on the downslope now, the heat.
Yeah.
Definitely not going to kill you if you're a chili head. I mean, a true chili head's not going to kill you in the heat.
No.
It'll get you sniffing, but if you're just a small-time chili eater, you don't eat a whole lot of hot stuff. You think
Mosquito.
if you think a jalapeno or habanero is hot, this is probably going to put a hurting on you. But for people like Ted and the Machine and all them, yeah, this isn't going to blow your head off or anything. Very, very good pepper though. Highly recommend this one. Right now, there's a few people out there that have these hit and miss. There's nobody out there in bulk that's selling these. I will say that I've talked to Todd, talked to Matthew. These are being tested. Like I said, this isn't something I'm promoting for heat-wise. Not that it's not hot, because it is, but the flavor on these is phenomenal. Can't wait to get these to some of the sauce makers and get a few trial sauce runs made out of this. But as I was starting to say there, we have secured a deal with Todd Alvey, myself, and Ed Curry from Pepper Company. We will be releasing these peppers, at least the seeds. I'm not sure about the pods yet, but at least for the seeds, we will be releasing those here in the fall, late fall. Probably get a few of these out, but I do highly recommend this pepper. It is really good, really, really good. So hopefully hear some more about this here soon. Like I said, it's called the right there it is, Daisy Cutter MA.
And the results should be back in probably late next week, early following week.
Yes, there is also a red variety of this, which I haven't seen. I know Todd, I don't know if Todd has any plants. He does have a few seeds of that. We are going to try to grow some of the red ones out too, test those also. Reds definitely have a habit of being a little hotter than the yellow sister plants do.
For
So-
taste, Dallin, what do you give it? Thumbs up, thumbs down?
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
I give it a thumbs up.
Oh, I love it. It's a very good tasting pepper. Like I said, the heat's there, pretty decent. So we'll get these out. Like I said, working with Todd and Matthew and Ed Curry. Hopefully here early fall or late fall here, these things are out and about, and see what everybody thinks of them. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed.
Thanks, guys. Take
Bye.
care.